This video will cover difficult part 2 questions regarding the topic of derivatives chain rule. This is the first question. S of x equals f of g of h of x squared. S prime of x equals f prime of inner function times inner function prime. The inner function is g of h of x squared, g of h of x squared equals f prime of g of h of x squared times, we don't think about the derivative, we have already done. This part is g prime of inner function times inner function prime. The inner function is h of x squared, h of x squared, f prime of g of h of x squared times g prime of h of x squared times, this part is h prime of x squared times x squared prime. So f prime of g of h of x squared times g prime of h of x squared times h prime of x squared times 2x. S prime of 1 equals f prime of g of h of 1 square root is 1 times g prime of h of 1 square root equals 1. H prime of 1 times 2 times 1 equals 2. F prime of g of h of 1 equals 2 times g prime of h of 1 equals 2 times h prime of 1 equals 3 times 2 equals f prime of g of 2 equals 2 times, from here g prime of 2 equals f of 2 cubed, which is f of 8 equals minus 1. So this one equals minus 1 times 6. From here f prime of 2 equals g squared of 2, which means g of 2 squared. G of 2 equals 2. So 2 squared, which is 4. Then back to the original, 4 times minus 6. The final answer is minus 24. Number 2, f of x equals ax squared minus 2ax plus 3. Then f prime of x equals 2ax minus 2a. F prime of 2 equals 2a times 2 minus 2a. So 4a minus 2a, which is 2a. F prime of 2 equals 2a. G of 2x equals x squared minus 5 times f of 2x. Prime on each side. G prime of 2x. 2x is inner function. 2x prime equals, use the product rule, x squared minus 5 prime f of 2x plus x squared minus 5 times f of 2x prime. So g prime of 2x times 2 equals x squared minus 5 prime equals 2x times f of 2x plus x squared minus 5 times f of 2x prime equals f prime of inner function times inner function prime, which is 2x. So 2 times g of 2x equals 2x times f of 2x plus x squared minus 5 times f prime of 2x times 2x prime equals 2. Now put 1 into x. So 2 times g prime of 2 times 1, which is 2, equals 2 times 1, which is 2, f of 2 plus 1 squared minus 5 equals minus 4, f prime of 2 times 1, which is 2, times 2. 2 times g prime of 2 equals f prime of 2, which is 2a, equals 2 times f of 2. F of 2 equals a times 2 squared minus 2a times 2 plus 3 equals 4a minus 4a plus 3, which is 3, times 3 plus minus 4 times f prime of 2, which is 2a, times 2. So 4a equals 6 minus 4, 2 times 2 equals minus 16a. Then move minus 16a to the left. 20a equals 6. A equals 3 over 10. Number 3, h of x equals f of x plus f of x squared plus f of x cubed. H prime of x equals f prime of inner function times inner function prime. Inner function is x plus f of x squared plus f of x cubed. X plus f of x squared plus f of x cubed equals f prime of x plus f of x squared plus f of x cubed times x prime equals 1 plus, this is u part, inner function, f prime of u times u prime. The inner function is x squared plus f of x cubed, x squared plus f of x cubed equals f prime of x plus f prime of x squared plus f of x cubed times 1 plus f prime of x squared plus f of x cubed times, now only think about this part, x squared prime equals 2x plus this one. We have to use general power rule. This is u, f prime of inner function times inner function prime, which is 3x squared. Now put 1 into x. H prime of 1 equals f prime of 1 plus f of 1 squared, which is 1, plus f of 1 cubed, which is 1, times 1 plus f prime of 1 plus f of 1 times 2 plus f prime of 1 times 3 times 1 squared, which is 3, equals f prime of 1 plus f of 1 plus f of 1 equals 2 times 1 plus f prime of 1 plus f of 1 equals 2 times 2 plus f prime of 1 equals minus 1 times 3 equals f prime of 1 plus f of 3, which is 2 times 1 plus f prime of 3, which is 3, times 2 minus 3, minus 1. Then f prime of 3 equals 3 times 1 minus 3. So 3 times minus 2, which is minus 6. This is the last question. H prime of x equals f prime of inner function times inner function prime. The inner function is x times f of 2x, f of 3x. X times f of 2x times f of 3x equals f prime of x times f of 2x, f of 3x times, we have to use the product rule, x prime the first one, times don't prime the second one, plus don't prime the first one, then prime the second one, equals f prime of x times f of 2x times f of 3x times x prime equals 1, f of 2x times f of 3x plus x times, only think about this prime, f prime of inner function times inner function prime. The inner function is 2x times f of 3x, 2x times f of 3x equals f prime of x times f of 2x times f of 3x times f of 2x times f of 3x plus x times f prime of 2x times f of 3x times, we have to use product rule again. So 2x prime times f of 3x plus 2x times f of 3x prime equals f prime of inner function times inner function prime, which is 3x. So f prime of x times f of 2x times f of 3x times f of 2x times f of 3x plus x times f prime of 2x times f of 3x times 2x prime equals 2 times f of 3x plus 2x times f prime of 3x times 3x prime equals 3. Now put 1 into x. H prime of 1 equals f prime of 1 times f of 2x, which is 2, times f of 3 times f of 2 times f of 3 plus x equals 1, f prime of 2 times f of 3 times 2 times f of 3 plus 2x, which is 2, f prime of 3 times 3. Then f prime of 2 times f of 3 equals 1 times f of 2 times f of 3 equals 1 plus f prime of 2 times 1, which is 2, times 2 times f of 3 equals 1, plus 2 times f prime of 3 equals minus 1, times 3 equals f prime of f of 2 equals 3 times f of 2 equals 3 plus f prime of 2 equals 2 times 2, 2 times minus 1 times 3 equals minus 6. Then f prime of 3 equals minus 1 times 3 plus 2 times minus 4. 3 minus 8, then minus 5, which is 5. I hope this video has been helpful. This is the last of 6 videos covering derivatives chain rule. Previous lessons are linked in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please leave them in a comment. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.